Big Z Reviews. Mystery Road is an Australian mystery crime thriller show that I honestly is one of the best TV shows I've seen in a while.
Hey, boss, this is the detective they sent us.
Detective? Look at this. I mean, an Aboriginal kid and a backpacker, no one's sending out a squad of their best and brightest. No offense.
Get out of the car!
The way you do your job gets people killed. Well, I won't work with someone like that.
I'm not leaving until I find that kid.
So Mystery Road is set in Australia and kind of like I think the northern parts where it's like a lot of deserts, and it features a lot of people you don't generally see in in TV or anything. It's the Aboriginal people of Australia, and it's they're all really excellent. A lot of the actors are amazing, but especially the main actor, Aaron Pedersen, playing Jay Swan. Like he's like the detective that comes in to find these two missing people that just kind of vanish in midair, like on this land running this desert. This is like this where they have these special kind of cows or whatever, and they're supposed to be out watering, checking the watering holes, and the car is still running and they're nowhere to be found. And he comes in to find them, and he is amazing. Like he's like a leading man. Like he should be in Hollywood to be a leading man, because he is Aboriginal. Like and he reminds me a lot of Josh Brolin. Like he's really handsome, but in like a harsher kind of way. And like he's like a cowboy, like a modern day cowboy, and he has that that stroll and that demeanor that just is so striking on screen. And he is going to solve this no matter what. But it's complications because that like the head of the force there is a white woman that also owns the land with her brother that these two guys disappeared from. But like I love her character too, Judy Davis playing Emma James. Like she is like an older woman, but she is like you don't know like at the beginning you don't really like her, but then like after everything happens toward like when this show goes on, like you really start to really love her. And like he has like an ex-wife played by Tasma Walton playing Mary Swan, and then his daughter is Madeline Madden playing Crystal Swan, and like they follow him there, and there's some drama there. But I mean, I like it. It's interesting, and that's one thing I should say that this is a show, and like the second season just aired in Australia, so I'm not sure when the second season will air on Acorn TV, which is where it's like streaming around the world. But it's also a movie, and the movie is available on Amazon Prime for free, and by the same title, Mystery Road. And I watched the show first, and I was like, oh, there's this movie starring the same people. And like in the show, they mention that that how he killed 6 people out in the desert or something like that, and that's the movie essentially. So you can watch the show without ever watching the movie, but the movie is also very good. And the only thing that's different is the daughter is played by a different person. But other than that, like it's the same characters, and it's really good. But the show is excellent. The show is so enthralling, and it's so like you really don't know what happened. Like the mystery is pretty good. Like you get, and it's a little bit of a slow burn. Like things get revealed, and you see more and more characters and what may have happened, and like it's what's all involved with drugs and possible like the history of the Aboriginal people in the area, what happened in the past. And then what's going on now with other stuff, with this like the family that the missing kid is like an all-star like football player, I think, or rugby football, and like there's the stuff like his uncle was convicted of beating and raping this 16-year-old girl, but there's a lot of stuff around that where like you don't know, something else may have happened there. But who knows, like, with the uncle is coming back, he's out of jail, and he's coming back home, and people don't want him there, of course. and the other missing kid that had been dating the girl that was raped. So it's like there's so much going on, and it's all like so many of the characters are people we wouldn't normally see on screen, but they're excellent actors. Like all of them, all the side characters are all amazing. Like I would highly recommend this show. I think it's worth getting Acorn TV if you or live anywhere other than Australia, so you don't have that channel or whatever that plays it there. Like it is, I give it a 10 out of 10. It is really an amazing show, and I'd love to see more from Aaron Pedersen. I think he's in a couple other mystery shows, the older ones. I'll have to check them out too. But thanks for watching. If you guys would play it from my head and subscribe to me, Z over there. Thanks. This has been a Big Z TV show review. Thanks for watching.